Hey everybody. How's everyone doing? Good evening. Hey Brandy. Hey, Lauren with Life. Hello, Rosie. Hey Kim. Hey Miss Green Eyes. Hey, Cara. Hey Serena. Hey Ebony. Hey Rasheen. Hey Sheila. Hey, Terry. Roxy. Hey Lynetta. Shane. Let's see. Trina. Hey, DJ Mommy. Hey, Nurse. Hey, Coco. Hey, Alvarera. Hello, Ashley. Hey, Coco again. Oh, hey, PD Broker. Hey, Tall Glass. Hey, Shane again. Okay. Hey, Miss W, 1985. Hey, Cavale. Hey, Dorothy. Hey, Dee Dee. Let me see who else is in here. Hey, Green Egg, No Ham. Hey, Slim, BJ to BJ. Hello, T Max. Hey, AR. Hey, Black Beauty. Hey, Red Bunny. Hello, Rick. Hey, Miss Docs. Hey, Diversified Vibes. Hey, Jesse. Hey, Adele. Hey, Wheezy. Hey, Tall Glass. Hey, Prolific Transport. Hey, Tika. Hey, Monte. Hey, Danny. Hey, Naughty Lynn. Hey, Here for It. Hey, Loving. Hey, Tanya. Latanya. Hey, Tammy. Hey, Kaylon. Lisa. David. Rashim. Uncle. Polly. Boss Lady. Just Me. Lamar. KJBRJR 100. Hey, Life as Amari. Oh my God. Armani. Hey, Darnell. Danielle. Hey, Nona. Hey, Dawn. Hey, Curious. Hey, Rainy. Hey, Tree Boy. Hey, Slick. Hey, Rodney. Hey, Libra. Hey, Felicia. Hey, Here for It. Hey, Diversified. Hey, Brandy. Hey, Terrell. Hey, let's see who else. Momo. Uno. Life. Pretty Brown Eyes. Gold Mind. Mitch Murphy. CBBJ, Candace, Jamel, Sandra, J Town, D Fit. Oh my gosh, a whole bunch of you guys in here. Hey Ghost, hey TJ, AJ. Okay, hey Nita, hey Joey. Okay, hi to everybody else in the chat. Hello, everybody. Crystal, I'm gonna say you last. Hey, Crystal. All right. Let me go ahead on and start with what I have for you guys. I know, guys, a lot of people was asking why Miss Hilton was crying. I don't know. I don't know why she was crying. People were speculating maybe because her name is in the motion that was filed by Mr. Weinstein. I had not read it, but I'm getting ready to read it with you guys. So I don't know. I don't know why she was crying. I can't tell you because I don't know. Okay. All right, let me go ahead and pull this up. And also, I did get notification that Steele's emergency hearing was approved. And I have documents on that. Let me show you guys this. Let me see. Did I download it? Let me see what I did. Let me see. Let me cancel this for a second. Hold on a second. I'm going to pull it up. Oh, let me give a shout out to Miss Blackbird. Miss Blackbird fed me today. Thank you for dinner. That's how I was able to get on here and not have to be super late tonight because Miss Blackbird fed me. Thank you, Miss Blackbird. I had my salad. Didn't have salmon, but I had chicken. Salad and chicken. So thank you. Shout out to Miss Blackbird for sponsoring my dinner. All right, let me go ahead and bring this up for you guys. Okay, hold on. Let's see. All right, here we go. Let me go. I know, Momo 4. I heard I was getting shout out from Mr. My favorite, my crush, the lead attorney, my crush. You know, yeah, I had a crush on the lead attorney for a long time, y'all. Y'all wouldn't understand it. I had a crush on him. Still have a crush. All right, here we go. Here it is from the Supreme Court of Georgia docket system, and you see the case number here, and then it says here. Did I screenshot this wrong? You know, I didn't get the whole thing. But it says superseded, granted. It says judgment line as all the justices concur except Peterson J.T. not participating, and it's they all granted the superseding. So it was granted. I see it right there. Boom, 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 boom. Emergency criminal emergency motion, and it has Brian Steele. It has a case number here, S24M1171, and it's dated with today's date. It says criminal emergency motion, Fulton County, and then it has the lower court number right here. So the Supreme Court basically granted the supersede. Remember the supersede motion that we had? I think I read it on here. So he got approved, so he does not have to go to jail. So that's what that one is all about. So let's go ahead on and I do have Mr. Weinstein's motion, and I'm gonna go ahead on and read that for you guys. But I have to send it to my phone because it is so little. I need to go ahead and send it to my computer because I can't read this. I'm not trying to go blind. So I'm going to send it to my phone. To my computer. Let's go send it all to my computer. Just 1 second. It's like 15 pages, y'all. I just got to send it to my computer. Just a second. Just trying to send it off there now. Okay. All right, here we go. I send it to my computer. Come on, there we go. Which one is on? I'm gonna start with 15. Okay. We don't want that one. We're gonna start with start with this one. All right, we're gonna go all the way up to the top. To the top, to the top, to the top. Okay, here we go. Yeah, that's not it. We don't want that one. And then they have the exhibit in here too. Okay, we're gonna go start right here. I didn't do it in order, so we're just gonna go right here. Let me put my thing up. Let me share this. All right, y'all. Can you guys see this? It's going to be pretty small. Let's make it bigger. Can I make it bigger? No, that's all we can have it on. Okay, I'm just going to read it to you guys because I screenshot it from my computer, and from my phone, so you guys can see it. And I'm going to make it a little bit bigger. Okay, how about that? Can y'all see that now? Is that better for y'all? Okay, it says in the Superior Court, you God knows that blah 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 blah, and it says demented. Okay, motion to recuse Chief Judge Uriel Glanville. The defendant, Mr. DeMonte Kendrick, by and through his undersigned counsel, without waiving any other rights in which he is entitled, filed this motion to recuse Chief Judge Uriel Glanville from continuing to preside over the present case and request that the present trial be temporarily halted until the present motion is heard by another judge of this superior court, consistent with the uniform rule of the superior courts of the state of Georgia, stating the following. It is vital to the functioning of the court that the public believe in the absolute integrity and impartiality of its judges, and judicial recusal served as a linchpin for the underlying proposition that a court should be fair and impartial. Mondi versus Mongolia Advanced Material Inc. And then give a case number, and it says cite omitted. The present case involved a 65-count RICO indictment against 28 individuals. Juror selection in this case began in January 2023, with the jury's trial beginning in November 2023. Given that the state has presented less than half of its current witness list, which the state has announced that it could be increased based on circumstances, the trial shall last well into 2025. The sixth defendant presently on trial, including Mr. Kendrick, have been denied bond and, okay, I gotta go to the next one. Sorry, y'all. And let's see. I don't know if it's down this way or okay. I don't know which way it's going, but I'm gonna go pick this one here. And we're oh, we're going. Okay, wait, and okay, and I'm going the right way. And incarcerated for over 2 years. A central figure, perhaps the central figure in the case is Kenneth Copeland. On Friday, June 7th, 2024, Kenneth Copeland was sworn in. Despite being warned by Chief Judge Uriel Glanville that incarceration may be the result of refusing to testify after being given a grant of immunity. Copeland refused to testify on that date. See example 1, Weinstein Affidavit, paragraph 1. Copeland was ordered incarcerated by Chief Judge Glanville on that date, and Chief Judge Glanville instructed Copeland and all parties that Copeland would be returned on court on Monday, June 10th, 2024 at 8:30 a.m., where Copeland would announce whether he was prepared to testify. At paragraph 2. On Monday, June 10, 2024, all defense counsel were present in the Fulton County Courthouse at or around 8:30 a.m. Admitted entrance in courtroom 1C and seated within by 9 a.m. ID at paragraph 3 and 4. Defense counsel waited. Between 11 a.m. and 11:30 a.m., Chief Judge Glanville took the bench and announced that Copeland was prepared to testify. ID at 8. Attorney Brian Steele, counsel for the defendant, Mr. Williams, inquired with the court as to the delay and what had occurred prior to Chief Judge Glanville taking the bench. His inquiry was not accepted. ID at paragraph 9. Okay, let me see what you guys are saying. Hold on. I'm looking at your comment. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Okay. I was trying to see what you guys say a while. Lead attorney had made my day. Yes, he did, Will Smith. You don't hate. Don't hate, Willie. Don't hate. All right, let me go ahead on finish reading this. Ma suggests to be your CC docket reader. She has had a long day. Who wants to read for me? Who wants to read for me? I'll send it to them. Coco, who wants to read for me? Coco. What? Who said they'll read for me? Oh my God, that is such a blessing. Who said they will read for me? Yeah, I got it, Tipsy. Who said they'll read for me? AJ, you said you read for me? AJ, I'll send it to you right now. Whoever want to read for me. Whoever want to read for me. No, ma'am. Okay. They said no, ma'am. Read. Y'all some haters, man. To my Alex, whoever want to read for me, I'll let them. I will let them read for me because I am tired. All right, let me go ahead. Please stop cursing in the chat, Miss Cool P. I'm telling you, stop that cussing. Pay the fine, ma'am. Pay the fine. Stop it. All right, let me go ahead. Lady Coach, can you read for me? All right, y'all some haters, man. Somebody willing to read for me, and y'all gonna tell me, no, man, because y'all just want me slaving. Stop now. Okay, 10 Memphis, Tennessee. I'll stop. Hey, lead attorney is here. Okay, let me finish reading this thing here. Hey, haters here. They want me to read. I really don't want to read, but that's okay. All right. So on Monday, June 10th, 2024, all defend. Okay, I read that part. Okay, let's go down to it was not accepted. Unknown to any member of the defense counsel during the waiting period in the morning, upon information and belief, an ex parte meeting was held in Chief Judge Glanville Chambers at 10 on June 10th, 2024. Among Chief Judge Glanville was ADA Love, ADA Hilton, and other members of Fulton County District Attorney's Office, deputies, and sworn witness Kenneth Copeland and Kenneth Copeland's attorney. ID at paragraph 5. No members of defense counsel was present at the ex parte meeting, despite the subject matter of the meeting being a crucial phase of the trial. Okay, let me see. I'm going to go to the next one. I'll go down here. Okay. At paragraph 6, upon information and belief, neither Chief Judge Glanville nor any members of court staff nor the Fulton DA office made any members of the defense counsel aware of the ex parte meeting, either before the ex parte meeting was held, during the ex parte meeting, or after the ex parte meeting. Paragraph, I see ID at paragraph 7, right? Copeland briefly testified prior to lunch recess, ID at paragraph 10. One or more members of the defense counsel were later made aware of the ex parte meeting with sworn witness Copeland and made aware that at least some of the content and subject matter of the ex parte meeting. Upon information and belief, the following event occurred at the ex parte meeting with sworn witness Copeland in the chamber of Chief Judge Uriel Glanville. Upon information and belief, Copeland announced that he would invoke his Fifth Amendment rights and not testify. ID at paragraph 11. Upon information and belief, Copeland stated that he would sit in jail for 2 years rather than testify. Uh-oh. So inside that meeting, y'all, he was already telling them that he would sit in jail for 2 years because he did not want to testify. Okay? Now, okay. Upon information and belief, Chief Judge Glanville informed Copeland that Chief Judge Glanville could keep sworn witness Copeland incarcerated until additional defendants were tried, not just the 6th defendant currently on trial. Ooh, that's a big threat, y'all. Dang. Okay. Okay, because I don't even know when that trial day is going to happen with the other game. Ooh, chow. Okay. Okay, so but that's not fair, y'all. That's not fair. Okay. ID at paragraph 13. Upon information and belief, ADA, Love, or Hilton informed Copeland that there were over a dozen defendants left to try. ID at paragraph 14. Upon information and belief, following the above cohesive action of Chief Glanville, Chief Judge Glanville, in conjunction with one or more attorneys from the Fulton County DA's office, sworn witness Copeland stated that at the ex parte meeting that he would testify. ID paragraph 15. Ooh, chow, y'all. Chow. Upon information and belief, Chief Judge Glanville also presented sworn witness Copeland with a printout of the perjury statute and the false statement statute of the state of Georgia during the ex parte meeting. ID at paragraph 16. Ooh, y'all, they were really trying to get this dude. Okay. Upon information and belief, sworn witness Copeland stated to ADA Hilton that if called to testify, he would simply lie on the stand. He said he would lie on the stand, y'all. Ooh, child. ID at paragraph 17. Upon information and belief, in response to Copeland's statement that he would lie, ADA Hilton stated that she would not prosecute sworn witness Copeland if he were to lie on the stand. Oh, did y'all hear that? Oh my God. Oh my God. Upon information and belief, sworn witness Copeland also stated to ADA Hilton that he would testify that he killed Donovan Thomas Jr. What? This is what they were talking about. This is what they were talking about. Oh, there's some good stuff, y'all. Okay. Let me read that one again. Upon information and belief, in response to a sworn witness, Copeland, stating to ADA Hilton that he would testify that he killed Donovan Thomas Jr. ADA Hilton told Copeland that she would prosecute him for perjury if he testified that he killed Thomas ID at paragraph 20. Dang. Dang, y'all. Oh, child. Oh my God. Ooh, we got to simmer that one. Yeah, we're gonna have a panel opening on this thing that I'm reading here. Okay, we're gonna have a panel because this is some stuff. Okay, oh my Lord! During the court on the afternoon of June 10th, 2024, one or more of the above allegations were presented to the court by Attorney Steele. Chief Judge Glanville denied the one or more event above related to him were accurate. ID at paragraph 21. The judge must cease to act and must take an immediate determination. When a trial judge is presented with a recusal motion and an accompanied affidavit, the judge must temporarily cease the act of the merits and determine immediately whether the motion is timely, whether the affidavit is legally sufficient, and whether the affidavit set forth facts that, if proof would warrant the assigned judge recusal from the case. Monday versus, let's go to the next one, y'all. Let's go to the next one. I told you I was going to get that stuff for y'all. You know, they usually take their time sending me this stuff. You know what I did? I went ching, started taking pictures. Ching, ching. That's what I did for y'all. All right, get the likes up, y'all. Get the recusal. Look, don't be trying to correct my spelling, how I say words. Y'all out of order for that. Instead of being grateful, y'all gonna tell me where I'm saying wrong. Okay. Y'all know me. Don't play me. Don't play. Don't correct me. Just take it as it is and move on. You know, these people. And saying thank you, what they going to do? Criticize my reading pronunciation of words. Really? Really? I'll take my ball and take it home. I surely will do that. Shut it down. And let y'all get it from somebody else. I digress. The present motion of recusal is being timely submitted to the court. The present motion is being filed and presented to the court in a timely manner. Uniform Superior Court Rule 25 governs motions for recusal. Motion to recuse along with accompanying affidavit are required to be submitted to the presiding judge no later than 5 days after the appellant learns of the alleged grounds of disqualification. U.S. CR 25-1. Such submission shall be submitted no later than 10 days prior to the hearing or trial which is the subject of recusal, unless good cause is shown for failure to meet the time requirement, ID. Given that the most recent incident demanding the recusal occurred on June 10th, 2024, a 2-day period lapsing from the incident requiring recusal of the filing of the present motion is good cause. The motion include a sufficient affidavit demonstrating the need for recusal. An accompanying affidavit by Douglas Weinstein, Exhibit 1, and Weinstein Affidavit with evidence for recusal has been filed and is now presented with fully assert facts upon which this motion is founded as required by U.S. CR 25-1. A review of the Weinstein affidavit shown that it clearly states facts and reasons for the belief that bias and prejudice exists as is required by U.S. CR 25-2. The Weinstein affidavit is specific with respect to time, place, persons, and circumstance which demonstrate bias in favor of the state that prevent impartiality in the, hold on, let me go down. In the present case, as required by USCR 25-2, the particulars of the Weinstein affidavit are provided above and need not be presented again here in detail, but lays out the alleged action of Chief Judge Glanville in conjunction with the state with respect to sworn witness Copeland that took place in the chambers of Chief Judge Glanville on June 10th, 2024. See Exhibit 1 at paragraph 1 through 21. Okay, recusal is warranted based on the fact alleged in the Weinstein affidavit. The fact alleged in the Weinstein affidavit must be assumed to be true when deciding whether recusal would be warranted. See U.S. CR 25.3. The details learned by Weinstein upon information and belief details the holding of an improper ex parte hearing conducted with sworn witness Copeland, which violate the Constitution and the statutory rights of Kendrick, including the rights to due process and a fair trial. The ex parte hearing with sworn witness Copeland was in violation of at least Section 2.93 of the Georgia Code of Judicial Conduct. And he gives a little thing right here. So we're not going to read that one. So I'm going to go down to the next one. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Hold on and go back up. Okay. Next one, it says, all right, let me go. Which assures every person, including persons such as Mr. Kendrick, of a fair hearing. Ex parte communication are presumed to have been in error. And it gives the city, a case law in here. Then it says Rule 2.11a in the revised Georgia Code of Judicial Conduct says generally that judges shall disqualify themselves in any proceeding in which their impartiality might reasonably be questioned, followed by a non-exclusive list of specific situations in which recusal is required. The standard in which Objective 1, Monday at 75. The fact must be considered from the perspective of a reasonable person rather than from the perception of interested party or their lawyer advocates, or from a subjective perspective of the judge whose continued presence in the case is at issue. Furthermore, Judge Chief Glanville should not have coerced sworn witness Copeland to testify. A trial judge should not attempt to intimidate a witness to testify in behalf of the state, either in or out the presence of a jury. That is a fact, y'all. That is a fact. That is a fact, y'all. I'm serious. That is a fact. As the Georgia Supreme Court wrote, we need not decide whether such bias or partiality actually exists, because judges are ethically bound to disqualify themselves whenever there's impartiality. I'm getting messed up with the word now. Might reasonably be questioned, including instances where the judge's behavior could indicate that he or she has a personal bias or prejudice concerning a party or party's lawyer. Oh my God. Dang, y'all. Oh my God. Oh my God. Defendants were not provided notice of the hearing either before, during, or after. And I gotta go all the way up here to go get the rest. Hold on, y'all. I go all the way to the top. And hold on. I'm going to the wrong spot. That's not it. I lost it. Y'all, I lost it. 51. It says and. Okay, what's this one? Y'all, I lost it. Where did I go? Yeah, I lost it. I did this part here. I did this one. I don't think I took a picture of that part. It says and right here. I need page 8. What did I not take? I need page 8. Did I not take page 8? What page is that? It's page 3, 2, 1. Oh, there you go, page 8. There it is, y'all. Page 8. Let's see what this is. This is page 9. Okay, this page 8. This is where I'm supposed to be. Okay, I got it, y'all. All right, it says, and regardless, defendant should have been afforded an opportunity to attend any hearing where a sworn witness in a crucial stage of the trial is being coerced to testify. The only logical conclusion to be drawn by the willful exclusion of all defense counsel from the meeting among Chief Judge Glanville, the state, and a sworn witness Copeland was to harass and intimidate the sworn witness into testifying. Ooh, child. Given that the fact as alleged must be assumed to be true, the Weinstein affidavit is sufficient, and that recusal would be authorized under the alleged fact. Another judge should be assigned to hear this motion to recuse. Wherefore, Mr. Kendrick respectively submit that the present motion meet all requirements of the USCR 25-5, 25-2, 20, and 25-3, and the motion should be assigned to another judge for consideration. In the alternative, should this court deny the request relief in this motion to recuse, Mr. Kendrick requests that the court make specific factual finding and submit that Chief Judge Glanville should voluntarily recruit himself. Should the court take neither of the above action, Mr. Kendrick moved this court for a mistrial due to the ongoing bias of the court, as evidenced in the Weinstein affidavit, and on the basis that Mr. Kendrick is not receiving a fair trial as his constitutional rights of due process, and under the Sixth Amendment, should all of the above requests relief be denied, Mr. Kendrick requests a certificate of immediate review. All right, now I'm going to go ahead and read his affidavit because I have that too as well. All right, that is the motion that he submitted, and that's page 9. Page 9 is in the last page of that. So you got his, the case, okay, the law firm and all that. Okay. Now let's go into the actual affidavit. Okay. All right, here we go. Here's the affidavit, good people. Y'all ready? What are y'all talking about? Hilton is not crying. No, she didn't cry on camera. We didn't even have the camera rolling. We didn't have the camera rolling. Y'all didn't see her crying on camera because she didn't cry on camera. What's wrong with y'all? What is the problem? Why y'all you want me to call people that was inside the court and tell you find out? Hold on, I'm gonna call somebody that was inside the courtroom and they can tell you she was crying. I ain't got to be the only one to tell you that she was crying. I don't know why that woman was crying. No, somebody said that she wasn't crying on camera. That's what they said. It wasn't a question mark. It was a statement. Oh, y'all so silly. I don't know why she was crying. I don't know why she was. All I know, Weinstein was on a podium. Weinstein gave the judge the thing. Well, he gave it to Wesley. Wesley gave it to the judge. The judge read it. The judge got up from the bench and went behind, got off the bench and went to the back. At the same time, Miss Hilton got up and she started talking to Love, and she started crying. So she got up and walked to the back and went into the room and started finishing crying. I saw the tears in the lady's eyes, so I ain't got no reason to lie about her crying, because why would I even make up something like that? That's stupid to make up something like that. That's really dumb to make up a thing of a lady crying. What purpose would that gain me if she's crying? So Love went back there with her. They stayed back there for a little while. And then, of course, she cleaned herself up. By the time she came back, she didn't look like she was crying. Well, no, she still kind of looked kind of sad. She still looked kind of sad. Who saw Thugger's? Oh, you said Thugger's report? She saw Thugger's report. Okay, let me go ahead and finish reading the affidavits, Weinstein's affidavits. This was included in the motion that he filed. Okay. This is the affidavits of the facts of the matter. We already read it, but this is gonna give you the detail. You said the corruption of Triangle. Okay, what does this mean? Do you have that on your personal? Do I have what on my personal? Or I have what on my personal? Personal what? I don't know if I caught it. I know I had to turn off my camera. They told me to turn off my camera, but I don't know if I caught it. If I caught her passing by me crying. I don't know. That's what you're asking? I don't know. I don't know if I caught it. I know I have my camera running, but then they came over and told me to cut my camera off. So I don't know if they actually caught it. Thank you, Celeste. Thank you, honey. All right, let me just 1 second. BG said, okay, she was crying. Move on. Oh, I'm sitting here just reading this stuff here. Let's see. I'm just trying to see. AR just gifted membership. She gifted 5 people. Thank you, AR. Guys, whoever receives it, say thank you. And whoever received the membership that AR just sent out, say thank you to her, y'all. Say thank you. Okay, y'all? Okay, I don't know why the woman was crying. All I know is she was crying. I don't know. I don't know if she got bad news. I don't know. All I know, she was crying. That's all I know. That's all I know. And reason, I don't know. How do you know you get a membership? That's when your thing turns into another color, when it turns green. Sam said she was crying because she missed me. All right, let me go finish reading my little thing here. All right, yeah, everything that he's putting on here is the same thing that's on that on the paperwork. So really, the affidavit really doesn't need to be read. It's going to be repeating the same stuff. It's repeating the same stuff. All right, let me go ahead. All right, should I go back here? Hold on, let me go back up here. Where is it at? And this is where he numbering all of them, all the different actions. Okay, this is exhibit 1 that he's showing up. All right, y'all ready? Let's go ahead and read these things here. All right, guys, you ready? All right. This is Weinstein affidavit in support of motion to recuse Chief Judge Uriel Glanville. And he says, personally appeared before the undersigned office duly authorized to administer oath Douglas S. Weinstein, who, upon being duly sworn, deposes and state the following under oath in penalty of perjury. So he's sworn to this statement here. And he said, 1, sworn witness Kenneth Copeland had been held in a civil contempt of court on June 7, 2024, for refusing to testify on that date after being given a grant of immunity by Chief Judge Glanville, who is presiding over the present case. I got the hiccup. Sorry, y'all. 2, Chief Judge Glanville instructed the witness and all parties on June 7, 2024, that Copeland would be jailed and returned to court on June 10, 2024 at 8:30 a.m., where he would announce whether he was prepared to testify. 3, upon information and belief, defendant counsel were all present in the courthouse at 8:30 a.m. on June 10th, 2024. 4, defendants counsel were all present in courtroom 1C by 9 a.m. on June 10th, 2024. 5, upon information and belief, an ex parte meeting was held in Chief Judge Uriel Glanville's chambers on June 10th. Among Chief Judge Uriel Glanville, ADA Love, ADA Hilton, other members of the Fulton District Attorneys. It just flew by me. Oh, sorry. Officers, deputies. It was deputies. It was a few deputies in there, y'all. A few deputies. Sworn witness Kenneth Copeland and Kenneth Copeland's attorney. 6, no member of the defense counsel for any of the defendants in the present case was present at the ex parte meeting. 7, upon information and belief, no members of the defense counsel was aware of the ex parte meeting before or while the meeting was taking place. 8, sometime before 11 a.m. sometime between 11 a.m. and 11:30 a.m. on June 10th, 2024, Chief Judge Glanville took the bench and announced that Copeland was prepared to testify. 9, at that time, Attorney Steele, counsel for Mr. William, inquired with the court as to what had occurred prior to Judge Chief Glanville taking the bench, and his inquiry was not accepted. All right. 10, Copeland briefly testified prior to lunch recess on June 10th, 2024. 11, upon information and belief, at the ex parte meeting the morning of June 10th, 2024, Copeland announced that he would invoke his Fifth Amendment rights and not testify. 12, upon information and belief, at the ex parte meeting the morning of June 10th, 2024, Copeland stated that he would sit in jail for 2 years rather than testify. All right. Let me hold on. I just see somebody's message. Okay. Let me take care of this right now. This person right here. You're going to get your funds back. Just give me a moment. Because we don't play that here, homie. You're going to get it back in a moment. Let's see. Let me finish this thing. All right, let's finish. Number 6. Which one we at? Let's see. Now, where is that? We're at number, sorry, I got distracted by that comment. I just happened to look over and saw that comment. And I wanted to address it. All right, where are we at? Number 12. Upon information and belief at the ex parte meeting on the morning of June 10th, 2024, Copeland stated that he would sit in jail for 2 years rather than testify. Number 13. Upon information and belief at the ex parte meeting the morning of June 10th, 2024, Chief Judge Glanville informed Copeland that CJ Glanville would keep Copeland incarcerated until additional defendants were tried, and not just the 6th defendant currently on trial. Number 14, upon information and belief at the ex parte meeting the morning of June 10th, 2024, ADA Love or Hilton informed Copeland that there were over a dozen defendants left to trial. Okay. Number 15. Upon information and belief, the above cohesive action by Chief Judge Glanville, in conjunction with one or more attorneys from the Fulton DA's office, Copeland stated at the ex parte meeting that he would testify. 16. Upon information and belief, Chief Judge Glanville also presented Copeland with a printout of the perjury statute and the false statement statute of the state of Georgia during the ex parte meeting. Upon information and belief, on the morning of June 10th, 2024, in Chief Glanville chamber, Copeland stated to ADA Hilton that if called to testify, he would simply lie on the stand. Right? Okay, the next one. He would lie on the stand, y'all. He would lie on the stand. Number 18th. Hold on, yeah, I'm trying to do something. Hold on. I'm here. Hold on. Okay, sorry. Number 18. Upon information and belief on, did I do that part already? Oh, okay. On the morning of June 10th, 2024, in Chief Judge Glanville's chamber, in response to Copeland's statement that he would lie, ADA Hilton stated that she would not prosecute Copeland if he were to lie on the stand. Okay. You hear that? So she won't prosecute him if she lied on the stand. And then turn around and says, upon information on belief, is number 19. On the morning of June 10th, in Chief Judge Glanville's chamber, Copeland also stated to ADA Hilton that he would state that he killed Donovan Thomas Jr. Upon information and belief, on Monday, June 10th, 2024, in Chief Glanville's chamber, in response to Copeland's statement to ADA Hilton that he would state that he killed Donovan Thomas, ADA Hilton told Copeland that she would prosecute him for perjury if he testified that he killed Thomas. But you won't prosecute him if he lied about on the stand, right? But then when he said that he killed Donovan Thomas, then you want to prosecute him and say that he lied. Okay. That doesn't make sense. That doesn't make sense, does it, y'all? That doesn't make sense. All right, let's continue. Upon information and belief, on the morning of June 10th, 2024, in Chief Judge Glanville's chamber, in response to Copeland stating to ADA Hilton that he would state that he killed Donovan Thomas, Hilton, okay, we read that part, sorry. During the court on the afternoon of June 10th, when one or more of the above allegations were presented to the court, Judge Chief Glanville denied that the one or more events above, oh, hold on, above, what did I do with it? No, what did I do with it? Oh, above allegations were presented to the court. Chief Judge Glanville denied that the one or more events above related to him were accurate. Oh, child. All right, that is in. That's the end of it. And he signed the affidavit. That's the end, y'all. All right, we're going to have an open panel on this. The bombshell. All right, let's go. Let's put the link in. Let me hear your thoughts, y'all. All right, let me put it in here. I'm not staying too long, y'all. I'm about to take my butt on to bed. And I just want to hear your comment, and you guys. Oh, my arm hurt. I got to send this off to my people here. Hold on a second. Hold on. Hey, AJ.
Hey, what's going on?
No, how you doing?
Man, I'm doing well, man. How y'all doing today?
I'm good.
Man, today was a day what's done in the dark always comes to the light. And a lot quicker than Euro wanted it to come to the light.
Yep. Hold on a second. I'm just trying to send something off to somebody.
Uh, but yeah, man, it was, we all knew once, like I noticed it, like when they was like everybody in the courtroom, you said everybody in the courtroom, but those three people, it was like, I don't believe in coincidences. Why them three ain't in there? Like, what's up? And then like we go all the way back to Friday when Woody first got up there, his real lawyer told them he plead the fifth and he gonna plead the fifth after on Monday. But they took advantage of him not being there and did everything still, told him he did, coerced him, bullied him, and we see now exactly what happened. You made that man get on the stand simply to impeach him, told him to lie simply to impeach him so you can get your little interviews in. They think that's the end all be all of this case is those interviews. They still got to prove something. Not to mention, from your accounts, Sylvia, they've lost the jury already. So all this is going to be for naught. They doing all these dirty tactics, risking their careers for a not guilty.
Oh, hold on. Tatter, whoever Tatter is, I need to see your face. You're back here. I'm not letting anybody up here without me seeing their face. But go ahead.
Yeah, yeah,
AJ.
because you'll
AJ,
keep telling people
your face.
what's up,
You're supposed to show me your face before you got up here, but I know you.
man. You won't see me. I'm doing something I can't be doing on camera right now. But anyway, yeah, you'll be always telling people to wait on the pill because he know that can potentially take years and he'll be long gone for then. He trying to retire. It seemed like you're already quit his job and don't care.
Yeah, you're right.
And I think if you pay attention, you've been watching Hilton's body language. She been praying, she been doing all this extra stuff, and it's like she tired of the mess, and now she's in the middle of the mess. And I also, and this is my opinion, I've been wondering why Love ain't been on the record lately. Not even lately, just overall. She always waits till the jury not around and want to get up there and talk. And now we see why. She played her own teammate, man. That's my opinion. She played her own teammate.
Well, Love has been all about herself from the get-go. She coming after Fannie Willis' job. I'm gonna let you know that one now. And I think right about now, I agree with you, AJ. Love got to show face. I don't really think it's about some of this from the media, whether she looking at this, looking at someone else's, because it's just not about just two people on Sylvia's channel that does not agree with her conduct. I'm pretty sure the other channels as well. I'm not gonna name those names, like Miss Sylvia said, but she's been playing her cards too tough. She got to save face, and I'm very happy today. The last past 2 days, I've been like a little kid in the candy store. I'm not even gonna lie. I've been eating my sugar-free candy, okay, but I'm like a kid in the candy store because we talked about this last Friday when we was on here. It's about time someone start giving Judge Glanville a taste of his own medicine. When Trump's lawyer got up there and handed her, okay, what he'd been handed in the state, he didn't even know how to say anything, Miss Monique. He ain't know what to say. He just was like, okay. Okay. And I loved it because I think we all as people, genuine people, we want to see something that's fair. And none of this is fair. Now, do I think that they've done something sneaky behind them closed doors? It soon will come out. I just don't want it to be the opposite side. Because Judge Glanville got a very good idea. I think we got a very good idea how that information got out there, but we ain't gonna say it. That's what we're not gonna do. Okay, because what they're not gonna do is buffer Miss Sylvia. Okay, but everybody kind of know how I got out there. This might have been a Woody play from the beginning.
We really don't know who did it. We really don't know, so we can't speculate until we know the facts. Once it goes to a hearing and things like that, so we don't know.
And that hearing is what, the 25th?
The 25th of June, you'll find out exactly what happened and who did it. So,
I mean, at this point, we've got the gist of it.
yeah, but we didn't know the details. We didn't know that he said what he said, and then they threatened him with extra time, and we didn't know.
But okay, let's go back. When the I forget the guy's name, but whoever was charged with the Wayne Bus shooting, this is how he got off, because his judge bullied him into a plea deal. It came out, and in appeal, it was overturned. You're doing the same thing. The same exact thing, and keep telling people to wait on appeals. We're not gonna need an appeal. We, the jury, find the defendants not guilty of RICO. Plain and simple, man.
Yeah.
Okay, Natasha, go ahead.
Hello, greetings to everyone. I just wanted to get on here. I've been listening all the past 48 hours, and you know, as the young man was just saying, we kind of know who did it, but as I go into it and look at it from a spiritual standpoint, for them to have to even call the meeting, it means that they know that they're losing. And so the judge works for the state, and we know that the prosecution works for the state. So the defense them is two different teams. The judge is going to always, as we have seen it, somewhat lean more for the prosecution. And I don't know what it is with between him and Miss Love, but it's something there that I just cannot put my fingers on it. But I pray to God somewhere or some down the line it's going to come out. But I believe that he knew that he had to kind of step in and kind of give them ladies a hand up, because they really was losing with this particular case. I salute all of the defense attorneys that's going hard for these men, because it's too many of our Black men in jail and they really don't have anybody to fight for them. So I salute what attorney Brian did and the other attorneys that's stepping up. You know, it's just sad that when it comes to our judicial system, they have to cheat to win. If a person is guilty of what you are saying and what you have charged them of, let the evidence speak for itself and let the jury do their work. But when you have to do little um illegal things as to this nature, it shows me a play that y'all don't have what y'all
Shout
feel
out
y'all
Jerome.
have. You know, so at the end, I'm praying that the appeals work sooner than later, because it seemed like the judge has just been letting his nuts hang. That's to me, it's just like
Ooh.
he's just denying it. Yeah, I know I shouldn't have said that, but that's just what I get. It's like the attitude, I'm the big dog, this is my court. No, it's not your court, it's the people's court. This is not your house. You don't own it, you don't control it, you work for the people. And so you have to sit there and you have to be the referee. You do not give more clout, more leeway to one side and let the other side have to fend and fight for itself. And when the fight is not fixed, and the only person that I know that we in this world that we live in, that we are fighting and the fight is already fixed, and that comes to Christ, not when it comes to our judicial system. So I just hear the Lord says the first should be last and the last should be first. So he who lasts first will also cry last. So judge thinking that he got it right now, and when merchant came in yesterday, that to me, that was like, Judge, you really done messed up. You really done messed up because this lady going to fight with every might and ability that she has. One, because Fannie Willis is attached to this. So they're gonna do what all that they can. And where one attorney not gonna know something, another attorney gonna step forth and figure it out. So I think that Judge messed himself up with what he did, holding even Brian still in contempt. But
Someone
you
in
know
the
what? Huh?
no, go ahead, go ahead.
No, I just think that that was a bad decision for him, but I believe that he had got himself so far out there on a limb, his pride would not let him come and make it right. So he just felt that, okay, I'm just gonna let him do the weekend, which he was kind of talked into that by attorney ADA Love, and then with merchants just giving him the law on it. He still couldn't even do the right thing. But he's going to regret that. I really believe he's going to regret that decision of holding that attorney into contempt.
What up, Jeremy?
Yo,
Hey,
what's up, AJ? What's up, fam? Hey, Auntie.
how are you, honey?
I'm good. I'm good.
But
Thanks for having
Miss
me, guys.
Sylvia, I'm going to get off. I'm get back in the chat. I am so proud of you. Salute to what you're doing. You're doing a great work. Keep up the work and may God continue to bless you. Y'all have a good evening.
All right, good night.
Likewise.
Right. Go ahead, Jeremy.
Likewise, huh?
Well, thanks for having me, guys. I finally figured out the membership. Shouts out to Cavell and all y'all who dropped the link. But I just wanted to touch on a few things. Am I tripping, or since like the very beginning, have you guys noticed when he's supposed to be an unbiased judge, right? Referee, but I've noticed him say "we" when referencing the state, right?
Definitely.
Like "we," when in reality, it should be, the defense versus, the state or whatnot. But I've heard that multiple times. And then on top of that, again, either I'm tripping or someone called me out, but at this point it's blatant. I mean, the way he talks to the defense versus how he talks to the state, I mean, it's mind-boggling to me. In addition to that, I think it was, correct me if I'm wrong, someone in the chat or in the group, has still had a couple appeals overturned with this same judge, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. He's beat Euro before, and
And
that's why Euro treats him like that.
And it shows. It shows so, like, the judge couldn't hide. He's salty about that if he tried. I mean, it's showing so bad. I mean,
hold on a second. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
And then in addition to that, like I was saying in the chat, I hope, we don't get a mistrial, because a mistrial gives them a second shot at it. Gives them a second shot to get things, in order to see where they messed up, to go and get that conviction, right?
Right.
Based off them believing that they'll be able to win it. I want to see an acquittal. I mean, I think this is enough for, an acquittal. I mean, I don't.
Yeah, they haven't shown any evidence, bro.
They really haven't.
None linking back to Thug.
They've been doing all hearsay and all Instagram and tweets. Nothing evidentiary.
I am praying on a stack of Bibles.
They are trying to build a RICO based off of old friendships.
Yes.
And I've never seen a state. I mean, I think this is the first state RICO I followed. Normally, I see like Fed RICO cases, right? And for this being my first state RICO case, I'm thinking, like, is it just Georgia, or does this happen?
I mean, but you see the difference in the case, because a federal RICO, they already got the evidence.
Oh,
they're not going to play with you.
They don't.
This state RICO, they come in with trying to, get you to talk on telling yourself. That's why they got all those.
Don't come unless they got a case.
That's why Woody is their key witness, because Woody was doing all this extra talking 10 years ago.
Yeah.
And that's something that, in my opinion, all this time Woody was talking, he didn't have a lawyer present, and they benefited from that. And you saw last week when Woody had his lawyer present, the state got mad.
Yeah.
The state got upset that Woody had a lawyer present.
Yeah.
And
I want to see the documentation, because I live by documentation beat the conversation. I want to see the documentation that Woody lawyer had that says that they was. Wayne, what's up? What's up? I want to see that documentation that shows that they have been talking, that Love been knew that boy had an attorney. Okay. because that is very powerful. All
But
right.
Right. You
Pastor, he
can
says it
know
in the
he has
interview.
an attorney.
Miss Sylvia, you on mute.
You can know he has an attorney, but if you don't invoke your rights, if you don't say I want my attorney, they not gonna stop talking to you.
And sometimes they'll
And
still
that's
keep
what Woody
talking.
was doing. Woody was just yapping.
Mm,
And that's why he been so important to them, because they want to get these interviews in.
mm.
So that's why that's why they advise him to lie, so they can then impeach him, so they can then play these interviews.
Well, I am like Natasha said. I think, and I just thought about this. I think Gladwell is giving the state more of their leadway, because we got to remember, to all of this going back, this wasn't even Love's case. This was another guy's case. I'm gonna say Mellon, not being racist.
No. Love was on the case. She wasn't lead.
Yeah.
Another person
Yeah.
was
That's
lead.
what I'm saying. Yeah, that's what I meant by that.
It was Gary that was the lead.
Yeah. So being nobody, he took all of his evidence. They had to play this role. They had to run around and get deals and didn't know probably how it was going to shake up or unbound. Because they
Have you
really
guys noticed
real evidence.
have you guys noticed that like Love, like whenever the defense is saying something or anybody saying something she don't like, her and the judge will look at each other. Like he'll glance up at her and like she'll be like,
Yeah,
her
Love
face
is
like,
the judge in
she'll be like,
in this room, not Euro.
it's like she's advising him what to do.
Hold on a second. Who is Michael? Because they're not showing their face. You guys have to show your face if you're gonna come up here.
I'm special, y'all. I don't have to show my face.
You already showed your face already. I know what you look like. Go ahead. I'm sorry, Jeremy.
No. I was just saying, have you guys noticed, well, you know how Seti, he talked about them doing the gestures to each other. But even prior to that, I've noticed that like Love will like, when she doesn't agree with something or when something's up for argument in front of the judge, she'll like give the judge like a hint like, that ain't right, or like
Mhm.
I don't
Hey,
get how
Carvel,
she's allowed to do
nah,
that.
Carvel.
The
She
same
not
stuff they were accusing Woody and the defense of doing, like signaling to each other. That's blatantly what she's doing. And I don't get,
that's what
there's something in the
narcissists
water
do.
at Georgia, man. I'm not going to Georgia. I'm good on Georgia. I'm
Hey,
good.
hey, now we ain't gonna take no Georgia slam.
I'm with you, Lopez. Listen,
Unless I run around with you, AJ, because me alone, like, I'm good.
Man.
I got 30% of my family in Fulton County. Love them to death. When I'm there, I'm there. When I'm gone, I'm gone. Okay. I say 30% of my father's side of the family is just sitting right there. Okay, so I know about some of them streets. They not my hoods and all that other type of stuff. But
and everybody keep talking about protesting. My form of protesting, I haven't spent any money in Fulton County since this started.
Mm-hmm.
So that's my form of protesting.
Yes. And here's my thing of the protest thing. Until you get to the elected officials, none of this matters.
Wait, but who's protesting? I thought in the morning it was them protesting against the prison that they're trying to build, like the budget for the prison.
Yeah, but we ain't talking about that. We was talking about the protesting against Young Thug and the trial.
Well, here's the crazy thing. Listen to me. Hear me out crazy. And we're going to have this, and we're going to see this. When it's time for the defense, it ain't time now. AJ, you said the right thing. Trust me. That protest going to happen. That right now, there's no need to. That's like, I keep it 100. Like, if it wasn't for Miss Sylvia, I probably would have been tuned out a long time ago. This case is interesting to me because I've been treated unjustly. Not in Orico.
Yeah, right.
I've been treated unjustly. I've had to take deals. I've had to do this.
Yeah.
This, and my wife asked me this, right? Because my brothers-in-law, AJ and everyone else knows. So I've been around all this. Cousin and them is in law. But for me, it's kind of like the NWA situation. They did it with NWA.
That's my city. I'm from Compton.
They did it from NWA. They tried to take Gotti down. They tried to take they hit Gotti and them with a Rico. We talking about Yo Gotti. They hit Who else they hit with a RICO? They
hit Lucci. They hit dude from New York. Dang, what's the big dude from New York? He just pled to his RICO thing too, because I guess it's the co-defendants were gonna talk on him.
But yeah, I think they coerced Woody to not. I think they tricked Woody and told him that if you plead the fifth, you'll go to jail. They want to see you in jail, Woody. Don't take the fifth. If you testify, you'll be free. Not realizing.
He testifying. Where did he testify?
I can't believe they really told him like, yo, you could lie, but if you say that you whoop-de-whoop to nut, then we'll prosecute. Like,
but you got to understand. You got to understand why they told him he can lie. They told him he can lie on the stand because they need him to lie on the stand so they can impeach him, so they can play the videos. But if he had got up there and admitted to nuts thing, they need Thug to take that body, not nobody else. So that's why she said, "Don't tell them that." We get up there and you say that, then we gonna say you a liar.
Yep.
Yeah, I haven't seen any evidence that Thug ordered it. That Thug
Rainey, you're right. Rainey, Irv Gotti too. Yep. Ja Rule and them. They took the whole Murder Inc. down. Not to go off of this for 1 second.
Exactly, Cavell. They wanted to pin it on Thug, and he ain't doing that. So far, even he's standing up.
Yeah, Thug standing on business.
Not Thug, Woody. Yeah. Woody is to me.
And listen,
nah, Woody could never stand on business to me. He's on the stand. Nah, it's black and white with me, man.
Hey, listen, Woody is on stand, but when they quit,
I want to see this case is happening because of Woody. I feel like Woody's the reason this RICO got.
It is because he was too chatty.
Woody's
here's the reason why this case is happening. The whole reason behind this case happening is politics and it's money. Because if they really wanted to do something about quote unquote YSL or If Gang or whatever the situation may be, they would have done it a long time ago. They wouldn't have to go get 12 people, okay, to say this is my evidence. Okay, can I get a RICO out of this? Yeah. Because we all know if whatever crime, if AJ slapped me right now, if Lopez, you slap me right down, click clap, you know what I'm saying? Then we got to go in front of that judge. But you got to get 12 people and to convince them to jump this in their head. But it's about money because Fulton County has been losing money. Yes, you have some people in Fulton County saying we tired of the crime rate and et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. And yes, you got to address it. Okay, but they said, so let's dress it. And this is also a way to get money. I'm going to get 12 people to trump up a RICO. Then after that, now we have to go to the legislators, you feel me, and say, listen, we need this money to fight this case because you gotta get witnesses, you gotta run after witnesses, subpoena them.
What happened with this is they thought they were going to get plea deals from everybody.
Oh, yep.
Because plea deals count as convictions, correct? Yep. Unbeknownst to them, a few of those people, i.e. Thug, can afford to sit down and fight it. He has $1 million lawyer with a whole record label behind him.
And he ain't even paying for his lawyer.
You understand what I'm saying?
But that's the kind of lawyer I want. I want the type of lawyer that's willing to go to the box for me.
Yeah. Stills with the box for him all day long. When Still said, don't touch my paper.
You remember days before that when he's like, you could take away my bar card. You could, I heard people I read people in the chat like, no, you wouldn't. Still stand up. He stood on that now. He stood on that.
He's been standing on business since he had him. And I love the fact, here's what I love. I love the fact that Shard and everybody else, they rallied around him.
Well, yeah, Steele's the lead. You can already see that from the
Oh yeah, guys, I want y'all to be the one to answer some of these people comments in here, okay?
Okay, Auntie.
All right, so that says, Sylvia, is this guy saying they did not commit crimes?
What guy?
What I'm saying is that there isn't evidence to prove the RICO yet that Thug benefited from it, that Thug told them to go do it. But I do see individual crimes from individual people, and they're trying to bunch those up and call those a RICO. Yeah, I don't know.
Correct. Yeah, nobody's saying Woody is innocent. Woody is, has been, not everybody, some people have been convicted of crime. We're saying, where's Rico?
Yeah. Where does it tie back to Thug? Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, y'all missing the play. Fanny is trying to get Nut murder on Thug so that Nut family can sue Thug and the record label. Then Fanny wants a percentage of the money that would going on. What?
That's
I don't know. That's
conspiracy theory.
Speculation.
That's a whole.
That's going down the rabbit hole.
Well,
speculation.
Well, guys, people like to sue celebrities. We saw that the bus driver sued Thug, who wasn't even there. Like, why the hell are you suing young Thug for the bus getting shot up?
And Thug wasn't even there, right?
Okay, let's go to the next person. Let's see.
I really don't hope this goes to mistrial because you see what's happening with YNW Melly.
Nah, I don't see a mistrial, guys. People keep saying that, but all I'm seeing is not guilty.
Thank you, AJ. Because a mistrial to me, still, I mean, it's the worst of a win we can get. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's the worst because you gotta have to replay it, and then we know Glanville not gonna give him a bond.
Look what they did to Melly. But
yeah. What is Rico? Who hijacked the bus yesterday?
T-Mac.
Ironically, about the bus thing, the person who did the bus thing was also a witness to the downtown shooting.
Aren't they deceased now?
No, I don't. Yeah, he left the shooting. He was a witness to the shooting on Peachtree Street. He left there, got on the Gwinnett bus, got into a fight. Somebody else pulled the gun. He fought that person off, took the gun, killed the person, took the bus on the whole GTA thing. So he had a hell of a day yesterday.
This person said y'all sleeping on Woody.
Woody's music or on what?
I'm not sleeping on Woody. I said I'm sleeping on Woody.
I ain't sleeping on Woody. Woody is doing just what.
Hold on, I'm gonna do Woody real quick. Let me check my post real quick, like Woody did in that.
Woody is acting a fool just as well as everybody else expected, just as well as I think every other witness is probably going to do the same thing.
Did you guys notice when Woody walked out on one of the, when they told him to leave at one of the times today, like Doug, glanced at him as he was walking out? Yeah. Man, that feeling must be, oof. Imagine
that. You're right. If they convict him of RICO, but I don't see them convicting him of RICO.
No. Mm-mm.
Somebody, Wayne said Woody is holding it down.
Hold on, sir. I'm the one that's reading these messages. It's my
Assa?
Okay, thank you. For some strange reason, he thinks he's my co-host. There's two other people up here too, Why haven't the defense side use Fanny being their lawyer first and now she's turning on them? Because there's not their case in chief. It's not their case yet.
And when they did try to bring up Fanny's name, you're quickly halted.
Yeah, Judge ain't gonna let that happen. He's stopping that from a mile away. He's not letting none of that in.
You'll quickly stop that when they tried to bring up her name long time ago.
Oh, yeah. And you know what's funny? Didn't he say, no more new evidence? Okay.
All right.
I wish the state would just drop the case, but we know
they need to. Put your pride aside, man. The case is done. You got.
Why else would she be trying so hard to pin it on Thug? It's only money.
Politics and pride.
Politics. First of all, I need people to. I ain't gonna say people to understand, but Fanny and Love, the two lead prosecutors in this, have a personal vendetta.
Yeah.
This is personal.
Allegedly, but yeah.
So what do you think what the vendetta is against them?
I mean,
relationships with.
Rumor has it. You're right. You're right, Jeremy. That.
I don't know, y'all. We can't put rumors out that we don't have the facts.
I didn't say the rumor. I didn't say it, but you're asking why, and that's why. But it seems personal. You're there Sylvia. This personal. This ain't business.
Oh yeah, I know it's personal, but I mean, I thought more of like personal, like trying to gain her position stronger. That's what I was thinking more of.
And I heard that no one was running against Judge
Danville.
yeah, this year.
Yeah.
So his spot was safe. He's
Oh
not.
no, not no more. I don't care if Wendy pop up on that ballot. I'm voting for her. Dead serious.
Voting for who?
Wendy, like as in Wendy's Burgers. I don't care who pop up against Glanville.
Wendy Burger.
Nobody's gonna pop up against him. He already won the seat.
Dang.
Wendy Burgers.
Do you guys remember back when they were shooting out plea deals?
Yes.
And the judge was like, I guess one of the headlines, like, judge was shocked that they didn't take the plea deal.
Yeah.
That was Minder. That was Minder that
Yeah.
time.
And you
Didn't he
remember
also
Uri was
try to,
trying
like,
to Uri was
sway
trying to
him
bully
out
him then.
Yeah, like, didn't he try to, like, if I'm not mistaken, it seemed like he input himself in there, like, are you sure you want to do that? Like,
Exactly.
it's gonna be a long, you know.
It's gonna be a long trial. You don't know what
Yeah.
the jury gonna say. That was way back in he was trying to bully them then.
And he did it on camera. So what do you think happened in the
Euro is like the man who quit the job but is still at work. He do not care.
Mhm. Yo,
Okay, okay. Here's some. Rainy Rain says, you would think that a family member or someone close to them has suffered at the hands of them.
I mean, the rumor has it Nut was very close to someone.
Okay, Mr. Mitchell wants the link. Hold on, Mitchell.
Hi.
Hi, sweetie pie.
Say hi, Auntie.
Hi.
Hi, honey. How old are you?
How old are you? 3.
No,
You're 3?
no.
You old.
No, I'm not getting old.
You're old.
I am not getting old.
You're old.
Felicia said Fanny said it was personal on the news. See?
I'm playing a mother's day.
Okay.
Who a Walmart greeter, y'all? Y'all stupid.
Okay, come Mitchell. Hey, Mitchell.
Hello, good people. Hello. How are you?
I'm
Wait.
good. How are you?
Hey, Mitchell, how you doing, bro?
Welcome.
I am doing fine. I'm doing fine. I just wanted to give some updates. I am currently in the West.
That's what's the name's brother, aren't you?
Yes, I'm Michael's brother.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I am currently on my side of the law, well, at my law school. So I'm able to get inside of their appeals court division. Brian Steele have been given bond, so he doesn't have to stay in jail.
Well, you're late on that. We know.
Oh.
We don't know.
It's okay, bro. It's okay, bro.
Auntie had to pop the bubble.
Right.
No, I said, well, wait a minute. Let me go and see, because I have some doing some, homework.
So what do you think about the state's lawyers, Michael?
You mean the public pretenders?
What I think about the state's lawyers?
Yeah, the prosecutors.
The public pretenders?
Are we talking about loving them?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh,
so
okay.
what do I think about?
Are you asking Michael or are you asking Mitchell?
I'm asking Michael.
Okay. So what I think about...
No, my bad. Not Michael. I'm asking
Mitchell is what you looking for.
Yeah, Mitchell.
Go ahead, Mitchell.
So here's one thing I like to correct. There's no such thing as a public pretender. The reason being is because them individuals are actually lawyers, and they actually went through the same battery of tests and schools and stuff, in which I'm currently going through. The issue is with that is that they are for what we call a self-serving agenda. Their goal is to support the state as long as they want to support the state until they go out on their own or find a law firm that will take them on to be a partner. So yes, there's no such thing as a public, pretender.
I really disagree. I've had personal experiences with them. They just try to hold my hand and help me plead guilty. You know what I'm saying? Like, even on...
Well, they're bad. They're actually bad, but I'm here to tell you I deal with it. I was actually supposed to go do this summer to work in a different court, but I'm relaxing now because I have a lot of things to do. There's good and bad in everything. If you go to not just my state, if you go to any state, you can go to their local bar and see how many public defenders, as well as lawyers themselves, as well as judges themselves, that are fined. They lose their license. For the love of me, I don't know why would people get inside of a field like this and want to play around, because this is people's lives. That's all them boys' lives in which they are playing with.
I mean, to the people that are going through it, yeah, but to the other people, it's just a win or a loss. I mean,
True. You win or loss. So here's what I believe, that their conduct has outweighed the ABA as well as bars rules of conduct. I am flustered, at Judge Glanville's, behavior. I'm flustered at how he allows the state to get away with the most minuscule things. But then when the defense comes back to support their client, it seems like he gets mad. And it seems like he does get mad. I can say not Love have done enough egregious act to where as though Fannie should have been pulled her off this case. But they have points to prove. They have points to prove that they are, no disrespect to all the women here, that they are women and that they could win a victory based on gender and not off of, the duty of what they are supposed to be doing. You can't treat people any type of way just because you have a point to prove. There's a lot of irrelevant questions being asked. Today I watch, how, I don't want to say a name. Help me, Miss Sylvia. Yankee. I think, I don't know, the dark-skinned young lady.
Hilton. We call her Yankee, but her name is Hilton.
Okay. So there's a rule that indicate you can't make a witness hostile. Like they're making this witness, and majority of their witnesses in their so-called main witness, they turning them into hostile witnesses. And a judge should not, one, be allowing that.
I don't think that has to do with gender, though. I don't think it's just because they're women they're doing that. I just think they're going against some sharks of defense. I mean, that defense team is like an all-star team, and I just think skill for skill, they're not up to par. And I think the judge is really, really handicapping and like trying to make up for where they lack at.
He's basically like enabling them now. You got to remember, it's 6. No, what is it? 5? Somebody correct me. AJ, correct me. Is it 5 or is it 6?
6 what?
6 defendants.
I mean, it's 6 defendants, but it's upwards of 12, 13, 14 lawyers.
Yeah, exactly. Compared to 3.
I mean, but the state put themselves in that position. They wanted to trial these men together.
Well, it's not just them. I've seen males come in and try it. So everybody in the state's attorney office is going to get a crack at this case. Everybody. This is a resume builder for them. This is a point of assertion for them, in their career. So it's not just women. I've seen how some women come in there and some males come in there, and they have done very good jobs. But Yankee and Love are antagonizers. They like to take the witnesses in which they gobbled up like Pac-Man for Young Thug, and they like to ask a lot of irrelevant questions in which they know is going to fluster them on the stand. So that way, when it comes down to it, they can try to, alleviate that witness or tell a jury, this is why you should not, believe that in which is coming out their mouth. Because look
Yankee
at them.
is Hilton, y'all.
Say again?
Somebody was asking who was Yankee. I said it was Hilton.
Yeah, so when you're asking questions, say for instance, his children, what are you asking them questions about his children for?
I mean, but you guys got to understand, they don't have a case. So, and also when they start asking questions, they got to try to build foundation. It's basically like a baseline. They got to see what you're going to lie about and what you're going to tell the truth about. So a lot of those pointless questions are just to get the baseline out the way.
Hold on a second. Pro Elite Docs, can you show your face, please?
No, when we do moot court, we are strictly instructed. You know, don't personal.
My hair ain't
questions.
done, Sylvia.
So when we do
Huh?
moot,
My hair not done.
Oh no, I just wanted to see your face behind
Oh,
it.
I just
yes.
wanted to, right.
Go
I
ahead.
didn't want to interrupt you, but I wanted to piggyback on what you said. I'm the one who I've been a paralegal for 13 years. This is Shago. I had just logged into my business account.
Hey,
In my state, what I have found, women lawyers are the way Love and Hilton are. And it's just not in the courtroom. It's in their offices because women, this is a male, listen, being a lawyer is a male, really heavy, used to be a heavy male-driven field. And so these women feel like that they have to grow some cojones.
thank you.
And portray something that they're not instead of being who they are and just following the law.
Thank you.
I've seen it, and I've never worked for a female attorney. I refused to work for one. I had one that was like the bomb.com, but after that's one of my biggest things. I will not work for females because they feel like they have to, they feel like they have to compete, but
Yes.
they go about it the wrong way.
Yes.
But I don't want to make this a male-female thing. I just think their case is weak. So
No,
they have
but if you don't make it,
they have to overcompensate for that weakness.
Not to cut you off. If you don't make it on because it's not partial. It's supposed to be partial. Just like the young lady just said, I left a female law firm. She's good. She does a lot of good stuff down here. All this lady hire is females. She's going to get herself in trouble one day because it's being discriminatory, or the right individuals is going to turn around and sue her for what she's doing because that's all she hired.
Well,
I
Mitch,
work-
Mitch,
Shout out.
I object to that, Mitch. I object to that because she hired her ex-boyfriend, or supposed to be allegedly ex-boyfriend, that handles Trump's case. Even though he's off of it.
What they did was, here's what they did. And I saw it very clever because even when I'm putting discovery packages together, when I'm reaching out and I'm talking to, other attorneys, even when I'm talking with judges, Brian Steele knew the gold. He got on his phone. He texts. He said, I'm tired. I have to let you meet your own energy.
You're right, Benny.
Because what I am doing is I'm coming at you professionally. I'm not coming at you as a grunt. I'm not coming at you, aggressively. But each and every time you come at me and the other male colleagues in here, you got to make lies. You got to insinuate. And you got to push things and narratives, which is not the narrative. Because, again, what they're doing is, like he just said, their back is up against the wall. They're against so many attorneys. You got a lot of paralegals inside of there. And what they keep on coming up against over their shoulder is male after male. Energy is going to shift.
But you guys, what about Ashley Merchant? She's a woman. If we're gonna talk about gender, Ashley Merchant is the same woman, and she's
a beast.
So
she's a beast, but
again,
you don't know what she's doing in her office.
Yeah,
that's the thing. You don't know the background of the office side of it. That's what we're coming.
But I don't want to make it like a male versus female thing.
But it does seem that way.
It's going to be that same way.
He doesn't argue with them. He don't.
Yeah, because of what's going on right now, it definitely seems that way because of the energy, the biasness. I don't think that we're saying it because we want to pick just on the men's side. I think if you look at the whole agenda, you feel me? Miss Sylvia has pointed it out. So many people has pointed it out. The lack of response that he gives to the state versus them. Yes, they know that they're working together, but he's so timid and soft
with the women.
But on the men, he's like, huh.
I agree with that. I've noticed how Euro treats the women. That's why I've always wanted Miss Westmoreland to get up there and to see how he would react to her because she is as feisty as the rest of them.
And me and
she leads with knowledge. Somebody in the chat mentioned that The state has been leading with bull, with
Yes.
smoke and
And
mirrors,
she leads with knowledge.
and she leads with the receipts.
Yes.
But
And also somebody in the chat mentioned like this a YSL chat. I don't believe it's a YSL chat because we want at least I do. I want the truth. I came in here with an unbiased head. Yes, I'm from Atlanta, but I came in here trying to listen and get to the truth. And all of the evidence thus far since November has said not guilty.
Well,
And
the
we
bots,
don't have an unbiased judge.
the
The
bots
judge is
that are
not.
in
He's
here,
not.
yeah,
Me
the
and my
bots that
brother,
are in here now.
me and my brother talk about this case all the time. Sorry for over talking you. I tell him all the time. This ain't because I'm a fan of Young Thugs. This is
But I wasn't a fan until the trial. So.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you for telling everyone that. But here's the thing. 20 more days from now, if something alarming comes out, you feel me? I have no other choice but to think another way. See, we the jury, we're not the jury of his peers in the courtroom, okay? We are the public perception juries, okay?
Public perception.
Yeah.
Well, I don't have anything coming out in the next 21 days. One, because there is this big old thing called Brady versus Maryland. In Granville, he did one thing after the state on several occasions, y'all, because their bots are in here. Trust me, their bots.
How do I pin the chat, Benny?
What happened is here's the thing with if I'm practicing, but I'm a student. They don't want to let Thug go because they know that they will get so many lawsuits afterwards.
I think I agree with you on Mitchell on that one.
And they can't afford to allow the state of Atlanta to get sued because it's like a mecca place. It's like a beacon, right now. If they haven't already, which they have been supposed to, turn everything over in discovery, there's nothing coming out in 21 days. All you have is just people coming up to the stand, lay witnesses, expert witnesses, people you're trying to turn into an expert witnesses, and etc. Other than that, they have no case because the lawyers would the judge the lawyers for the defense would tell individualized you need to take a deal because this is what's against you. You don't get a lawyer to say I want to go to jail with my client. You feel me? If in fact they have sufficient evidence for a RICO. Not only can they not afford a lawsuit, they can't afford to let each and every one of them defendants go with a win. And instead of them saying, hey, guess what? The more and more we put on our case, the weaker it's getting.
But Mitchell, what do you see happening though? I mean,
so here's what I
hear you saying they can't afford to let it happen, but here's
what I see happening. I had a case not too long ago. I can't say the individual's name. Again, Rico. I couldn't find him. I'm still in Baltimore City. Sometimes when it's fresh, I'm rolling down my window. I'm like, Rico, where you at? Because we need you in the you feel me? What's going to happen is at the very last end, they're going to try to go back to the defense and say, hey, look, do you think we can stop this today if your clients agree to this charge, that charge? We can take the RICO off and we want to get them on this charge because we see that we may have them. Like when they said they locked Young Thug up, he had a gun, things of that nature or whatever. They're going to try to go from RICO on down to small crimes because they know they can't get to RICO. And the reason why they're going to do that is so they can't get sued. Because you can always go from a high element to a low element, and that's what's going to happen. They're not going to get the RICO statute. They're going to get low element statutes, and that's what they're going to hit the defense with. Right now, this whole thing is supposed to be a mistrial. The whole thing. That lady came in there the other day, excuse my French, handed Judge Glanville his ass.
Didn't I just tell you?
You have to pay a fee.
Didn't I just tell you that?
Oh, I'm sorry.
You gotta pay a fee.
Well,
Okay.
y'all brothers, y'all can split it.
How much I owe you?
The brother don't even pay, so
How much I owe you?
$5 for cussing.
Okay. Well, handed Judge Glanville his behind. To the
We got
point.
a question.
Go ahead.
Oh, never mind. They say y'all relay on message to Miss Sylvia's checkers hiring manager. What?
Ignore that.
What the world?
Ignore that.
Yeah. So the case.
Attorney right here. They go attorney.
Yeah. So the case was supposed to have been over. The case has been on several occasions a mistrial.
Correct, connector.
The lawyers yesterday was correct. A case like this would result in appeals for darn near half a decade. So the state don't have that money to keep on going up and up because again, you got to go up to the appeals court and you got to argue the same thing. It may not be the witnesses, but you still got to argue the same thing. My professor once told me the law court is for public perception and cries, boo-hoos, and everything else. She told me, Mitchell, don't get yourself engulfed in lower court's feelings and emotions. You make sure you get yourself ready for the appeal because there's no emotions up there. The appeal court have to say, hey, guess what? Where does the fine line come between that person's constitutional right and our Constitution? And did our Constitution, all the rules in which the General Assembly for Atlanta or any other state violate a federal rule or constitution?
People who live near Cleveland Avenue who run YSL, and I'm not talking about rap group.
And
What?
Was that a question or that's a?
Yeah, I'm confused at that.
And if the courts violated a federal law, which they have done a number, like I don't see no court getting over the Brady violations in which the state have done on several times. I'm really upset at Judge Glanville. Like he was supposed to shut the whole thing down. Like after, and I get mad because again I tell people all the time, it's not the attorneys doing all this work. It's these fingers.
I agree with Todd Glass, Sylvia.
It's the paralegal in here, the young lady paralegal. She can.
So do you ever stop?
Yeah, we got to take some comments. Tall Glass one.
Oh, okay. No, I thought y'all was letting me explain. Go ahead.
You've been explaining for the last 30 minutes.
I wasn't gonna say nothing.
Cause they're just alike. They're just alike. They don't let the edged in for anything. Okay, why does family have a relationship with Wade? Okay.
Yeah, we ain't talking about them though.
No, we're not. We're gonna move on to the next question. That's Sylvia. Call me Twister, because my chair's going in circles right now.
Oh, Sylvia. Since we talking about chairs, can you tell one of them deputies to spray some WD-40 in Woody's chair? Because I have whatever that little diagnosis that I can't keep hearing clicking. I can't keep hearing repeated noises. And he was killing us today in the chat. He was killing us in the chat.
Did y'all hear when he woosayed?
Oh my God.
He was woosayed, yawning, and all that kind of stuff. He was
that didn't bother me. It was that dang on chair. That chair was
just
the chair was. Oh my God.
Yeah, that chair was off the chain.
I mean, Woody was off the chain with his answers.
He was.
And I enjoyed it. And I thoroughly enjoyed it.
He said something to you. Did you hear him or you didn't hear him?
Who?
Woody.
He was talking to me. I mean, he wasn't talking to me. When he was smiling at me because I was sitting right up in the front today.
Miss Sylvia, will you be there for the 25th?
I said I was, right? Did I not?
No, I didn't get
the way you were trying to cut in.
we will see that then.
Okay,
yeah,
Sylvia.
I was trying. Jill,
I saw earlier you showed did you show the Supreme Court order as well?
Yeah.
Somebody claiming that the Supreme Court said any whatever happens, I guess on the 25th, it needs to go directly to them. Was that a part of that order? I didn't see it.
I didn't see that part of the order.
Okay.
Oh wow, I've never heard of that. I've heard of a chief, the upper judge getting it and not being in front of Landville, but that would be. I mean, they got the discretion to do it. I mean, that's on them.
They voted unanimously except for 2 people.
Oh,
Well, it's not unanimous if it's 2 people.
Well,
Sylvia,
it's unanimous because I think it said he didn't participate, which means they probably couldn't get a hold of him.
Sylvia, there's footage of Big Jeff at Gunna's concert, front row.
Where recently?
yeah,
last night.
Oh, he didn't even. Where is it at? Where was it at?
It's on everything.
No, I'm saying where was it? Where was it at?
The concert was in Atlanta. You know, Gunna in Atlanta on tour.
I didn't even know. They didn't tell me. I could have went.
Yeah, Jeff was front row.
I'm gonna call him. I say, hey, you didn't tell me that Gunna was in town.
Sylvia, I'm finna mess with you. You ready? Did you go to that other side of the courtroom and see Sugar Daddy? The one who interrupted the lunch live?
Oh, Lord Jesus.
So are the jurors looking like they are burnt out?
You fell back in your chair like love.
Hey, Auntie, he said, if you ever need an honest opinion, I ain't got no dog in it. I ain't got no dog in it.
Let me ask a question. We didn't talked about this before, but I just want to hear what other people think. Do y'all think that Birdman, because Birdman has been mentioned so much in here, do y'all think that Birdman will take the stand?
I think he will for the defense.
What do you think?
Yes. I definitely do.
Miss Sylvia, what you think?
What I think?
Yeah.
Justin, you got to show your face. So I want to make sure it's you. Justin, show your face.
I gotta take that back. I'm gonna take it back.
Justin, show your face.
Kara, I'm back. My bad. Kara.
There you go. I got you, Justin.
I want to ask my question. I'm gonna get off the stage. I ain't gonna do like the twins do, stay up here all night. I just got one quick question.
Oh no, I don't be on here
I
all
just
night.
want to know. Hold on, my brother. Let me say what I'm gonna say, player. You gonna get the mic back? I promise you. I'm gonna get it back to you. I got one question. I just want to know: do you think that Bump is gonna expose it all on the 25th? Everything that happened in the meeting, as well as that she was fired before they even went in the meeting. That's all I want to know.
100%.
Yes.
Yes.
We hope
Because
so.
once she got fired, she became a witness.
Exactly.
She was fired before the meeting. She became a witness. She shouldn't even been in there.
That's why she was able to tell still,
Say
because
that.
she wasn't a part. Legally, she wasn't supposed to be there.
According to somebody, it didn't happen that way. She was.
I don't think it was her.
They said it was the other attorney.
I think it was the other attorney.
Yeah,
my point is, she wasn't supposed to be there, period. And the state knew that.
Okay, hold on, AJ. I gotta clear this up. I gotta clear that up too, because a lot of people was confused about that. I have been a paralegal, I've been in the courtroom, and I've been in law firms. If an attorney is not available, they can send someone in their place. That does not mean that person is the attorney. They are just standing in until that attorney comes back. You can sit in on pretrial conferences. You can sit on a lot of hearings, and they're like, oh, I'm just here to do a motion to continue, or I'm just here to represent them for this situation. But they do not have to say, I am the attorney of a record. He's trying to cover his behind and say, oh, you need to file this and do this. No, she does not. She was understanding that he asked for. He asked for that. He said, you need to bring somebody else in here if you're not going to be here. Period. She was not the attorney of record. Period.
Ironically, the first attorney told Judge Glanville straight in his face, I got tickets. I ain't going to be here. I ain't going to be here. Like, I don't care what you say. I'm not going to be here. But I'll go ahead and oblige your little meeting after. And then right after, it was the other attorney.
Yeah. But we gotta understand, y'all. Europe been playing dirty the whole time, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So why would he change? His MO ain't changed. I'm about sick of him saying 10 minutes, to be honest with you. I'm about tired of these 10 minutes. These 10
Comfort
minutes is
break.
45. Easy, bro.
Hey,
Yeah.
you know what kills me about that? For him to be be from the military, who they're
Hey,
very strict on time.
Same
listen,
way
I'm a
he,
It's
vet.
the total
same way he was
opposite.
chomping on that
I'm
can.
a Navy vet. So that pisses me off when I be hearing the 10 minutes and then I be go do something and I got come back and it still ain't nothing on the TV.
What kills me is that the only thing that really kills me is the time aspect of it, and I think the reason is because if it's a petty crime, or if it's just the individual crime, if we not there at 9 o'clock or whatever it is, case is dismissed.
Okay.
Whether it's whatever
Mm,
bench
Okay.
warrant or whatever, but with
mhm.
them and a RICO, y'all just get to come in whatever time.
Okay. Thank you,
But
everybody. Thank you, everybody, for your time up here because I gotta get to bed because court is at 8:30 tomorrow. I want
Have a
everybody.
good one,
man,
Auntie.
court is at
I
9:45
want
tomorrow.
everybody to give their final statement. I'm gonna let the pastor go first, and he make it less than 2 seconds. So.
Less than 2 seconds. Okay. I am looking forward to more explosive uncovering of the bias tomorrow.
Okay, Jeremy.
Yeah, I'm just looking. I mean, we're gonna be watching this till the end of the year, so let's all get to know each other. Go ahead and buy that membership. No one's giving you exclusive content and up to date news like Auntie is. You feel me? I love y'all. All love. I'll be tuned in tomorrow, and so on and so forth. Have a blessed day,
Thank you,
y'all.
Jeremy. I just love my Jeremy. AJ.
I
Hold on,
want to
hold on,
ask.
hold on. Let me let Mitchell go first, y'all. Mitchell.
Unfortunately, I'm gonna lean on y'all for my advice. I have to be in court tomorrow. But I look forward to snippets of Woody and his facial expressions, and everything, and Steele's and them really digging in more. But I get more of that from y'all tomorrow.
Okay, thank you. AJ.
I want to leave with thank you, Sylvia, for the insight and keeping us up to date and breaking all the tea that everybody else use. And yeah, we here. We in it for the long ride, which I don't think it'll be that long no more, but we in it.
All right, and my girl.
Hey,
Shay.
I want to thank you, Sylvia, for sticking it out. And Hilton, run for the hills. Go to civil law. Go leave now while you can.
Yeah.
But her thing is family law. She's not
Well,
using
go to family. Wherever you got to go now.
Leave this alone.
Right.
Wow.
Have a good rest.
Every day.
All
Good night,
right,
everybody.
guys. You
All
guys have
right.
a good night. Thank you. Bye.
All righty.
Good night, guys. We got to get up early in the morning. I got to do my 5 o'clock workout. Bye, guys. See ya.
Bye.